Hi guys, it looks like we have got some more information regarding Fallout 4's character system. There is a video up now on the Bethesda YouTube channel, I'll leave a link down below, and you get Todd Howard talking about the character system. And it does look very interesting. One of the things that people have sort of known for quite some time is the skill system is ominously missing here. It has been merged into perks. It's pretty much as obvious as it gets when you look at the perks now. They have replaced skills. But do not worry, some people were sort of talking about how this was the dumbing down of Fallout. In fact, I actually did a video on this subject before. I will leave a link to that, where I actually suggested that they would merge perks with skills, and not only would it not be dumbed down, but would actually be more interesting and allow you to have more control and more differentiation between characters. And it looks like that is true. What you're looking at now is the level up screen, and if I just go back up a little bit to the top, you can see there is a column for each of your specials. So strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. And depending on what your score is in that special, depends which perks you can take. And so, for example, if you've got strength 2, you could take points in the first rank and the second rank. But you'll also notice it does look like this character has taken 2 points in the second rank of strength, but none in the first. So it seems that you can take these perks regardless of whether you've taken the ones above it. So it doesn't look like it's a tier-based system so much as it's just purely locked on your special stat. Now, I did also notice that the specials for the starting character in the original footage we saw were pretty low. So I'm assuming you're going to be able to raise your stats a lot more in this game than in previous games, because otherwise you really are going to be stuck at the very low ranks of skills. However, I can't confirm that. Now, it would seem some of the perks actually have other requirements beyond the special stat. So, for example, we see here you need to be level 23 and charisma 10 to take intimidation. So there are still level requirements, level 50. Now we know there is no level cap in this game, so for all I know you can eventually get enough points to actually fill the entire chart if you can raise your specials high enough. Don't know. No idea how many points per level you get either. At the moment that's pretty unknown, I think. At least if anyone knows, please post a comment down below. I'd love to know. There are 70 perks. From what I can see, they range from 3 to 5 or 6 ranks, so we're probably looking at, to fill the chart, way more points than you're going to get in a single playthrough, or at least I hope so. I kind of hope we don't max it out totally. And here we have a classic example of a skill that has definitely been merged into perks. This is what really confirms it. Sneak is one of the classic skills in all the Fallout games, and it is now a perk. You have 5 possible ranks in it. And, well, 6 if you count 0, I suppose. Now, some people are going to say, yeah, but isn't that a little simpler, a little dumber than a 0 to 100 system? And I actually don't think so. I'm not totally sure for Sneak, but if you think of things like lockpicking in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, the number really didn't matter that much. All that mattered is you reached a certain level. 25 skill opened easy locks, 50 opened average, 75 opened hard, 100 very hard, and so on. And in fact, if you had a skill of 25 or a skill of 49, it didn't matter. All you could open were very easy and easy locks. You couldn't do the average locks. Someone with 25 skill, someone with 49 skill were identical as far as the game was concerned. So all this has really done is formalize that ranking system into just 20% skill boost. In fact, in this particular case, if picking lock has got 5 ranks, it's actually got more grades than it did in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, because obviously they had boundaries at 25, 50, 75 and 100. This has got 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100. So it looks like, whilst on the surface it's easier, it's simpler to think about, it's actually not been dumbed down. Now, how this is going to work for things like guns and hitting your target, I'm not totally sure, but as I said in the previous video I did on this subject, I think they will take your perks, they will take your specials, all those type of things, and they will calculate on the fly what percentage chance you have of hitting the target. If you actually think about it, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas did that anyway. Whenever you went into VATS, you had a percentage chance of hitting each limb, and it was something that the game calculated based upon a lot of different factors, your skill, your perks, and so on. I think the game is still going to do that based upon the skills you've taken in the perks. All round, I'm pretty excited about this. I think the system, it looks familiar enough for it to still feel Fallout. It looks streamlined, and I always like streamlined as long as it doesn't limit the character potential, as long as it doesn't limit the options I have to customize my character. And the new perk system does look like it offers all the customization the old systems did, and possibly more so. I mean, if I had to put money on it, I would say this system looks like it will allow me to customize my character far more than the previous games. And I mean, let's face it, in previous games, by the time you get to about level 30, you tend to be maxed out in every single skill, and whilst perks still help, you just become a monster at everything you do. I'm hoping this system will actually allow us to get really good at some things but be lousy at others, and then get more replayability. I think it also looks more exciting. It's a very interesting visual effect for a level up screen. It's very Fallout, and it's fun. I like this. We've got katanas, we've got... Oh, I can't remember what the perk's called. The one where you can run while sneaking. Fast... Sneaky. What? I can't remember. That is not what it's called. So, I think this looks really, really interesting, actually. So there you go. We now have a bit more information. I am curious. Are you guys still excited by the character system's direction? Is there anyone out there who's still, you know, a die-hard Fallout fanatic? Don't get rid of the skills. Oh my god, I hate you for doing that. I mean, I'm guessing some people really don't want that change regardless. And here's the thing. I'm not even going to judge you for it, because whilst I think we should all be adaptable to change, I kind of know what you mean. There is something very... well, there's a nostalgia thing, isn't there, with the old system, the specials and the skills and the perks, and it was all so horribly basic and yet so kind of adorably quaint. So if you are a bit annoyed by this, I don't blame you exactly, although again, I am liking this direction. I do like it. So there you go, that's my opinion. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot more of this sort of thing over the next few weeks. They're going to be teasing us. They've been teasing us with the specials, but I think this video really starts to get underneath the hood and starts to give us a taste of what we're going to be seeing. So I guess we should just stay tuned for more. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching this ramble, and see you guys next time.